A warm regards to all. This is Kanimoli VA, Assistant Professor from Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to discuss about set operators and aggregation functions in SQL. First of all, I am going to give a short intro about SQL. SQL is the very first language for data analysis. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. And we all know we are storing our data in database in the form of tables. In relational database, each and every row of a table is known as records. This SQL is used to perform various operations on these records. Operation means it is used to insert, delete, search, update database records. And it was developed by Raymond Boyce and Donald Chamberlain in 1970s. Actually, SQL queries are English-like statements, and we have to follow some set of rules and guidelines while using SQL. These rules are known as syntax, and it contains so many commands like insert, delete, select, create, alter, drop, etc. So many commands are there. Okay, now we are moving to our topic, set operators. Set operators are used to join the results of two or more select statements. It means these set operators combine results of two component queries into a single result set. That's why these operators are known as set operators. There are four types of set operators are available in SQL. Those are union, union all, intersection, and minus. And let's discuss each of these operators with example. To explain these set operations, I am utilizing these two tables. We are going to perform set operations on these two tables. First table is known as test1 and second table is test2. Both tables are containing two columns, two fields, ID and name, and 5 records are there. Just look at these two tables here. Two rows are repeated in both tables. Those are 103 Ram and 104 Rogini, and some other records are not an identical one. Okay, let's apply these set operations one by one on these two tables. First one is union operator. This union operator is just used to combine the results of two or more queries. But it will eliminate the repeated rows, the duplicate rows from those queries. There is only one condition. If we are applying this union operation on two tables, both table must contain same number of column and both must be in same data type. Okay, now we are going to perform this union operation on our two tables, test1 and test2. Let's see what will be the output of this union operation. And this is the syntax. Select star from test1, union select star from test2. In the right corner, I have shown the SQL worksheet. I am running these examples in live SQL online compiler. Just look at the output. We have seen there were two duplicate rows, 103 Ram and 104 Rohini. So this union operator combined two tables, but without any repeating rows. But it means it just eliminate the duplicate rows. So this is the output of union operation. Next is union all. This is similar to union. This is also combine two tables, but it won't eliminate duplicate rows. Just look at the output. While combining two tables, here the repeated rows were not eliminated. This is the difference between union and union all operations. And next is intersect operator. It will return only common rows. It means it just return the rows which are common to both table. We are having the same restriction here as well. That is, while doing intersection operation, we should make sure that both tables are containing same number of column, and both must contain same type of data. And this is the syntax: select star from test 1, intersect, select star from test 2. And this is the output. It just display only the identical records from both two table. Okay, next one is this is the final set operator minus. The minus operation combines result of two select statements and return only those in the final result which belong to the first set of the result. It means first it combines all the results. It just combines all the rows in both queries, query 1 and query 2. Then it eliminates the result of query 2 from the query 1 set, and it just display the result of query 1 set alone. And this is the output of our minus operation. See, it just display the content of test 1 table alone. This is the output of minus operation. Next is aggregate functions. Aggregate functions are one of the most important and most widely used concept in SQL. Aggregate functions are used to perform the calculations on multiple rows of a single column of a table, and it returns a single value. It means aggregate functions are used to produce summarized data from our database. Usually we are using this aggregate functions with the group by class and having class of our select statement. There are totally 5 types of aggregate functions: sum, max, min, average, and count. The sum function, it just return the summation of all non-null values of our set. And max and min, name itself we can understand. Max return the maximum value of our particular column, and min returns the minimum value of our column. And avg, average function, return the average value of a column over our particular set of rows. Okay, the final one is count. This count, it just return the number of non-null values in a column over a set of rows. In this count function, it ignore the null values from our set of records, and it just return the total count of non-null values in a particular set. These all are the 5 types of aggregate functions. And this is the employee table. I am utilizing this table for demonstrating these 5 aggregate functions. Here we have 4 field: EID, ename, department, and salary, and there are 5 records are there. Okay, let's see what will be the output of these aggregate functions. And here is the output. This is the syntax: select sum of salary from employee. We have to give aggregate function like this, and within this bracket we have to mention on which field we are going to apply this aggregate function. So if, for example, if we apply some aggregate function on salary field, it will produce total sum of that particular salary column. So like that, if we are applying max aggregate function on salary, it will display the highest salary in that particular table. So here 21,000 is the highest salary, so it is displaying 21,000. Likewise, if we are applying min function on salary, it will display the lowest salary from that particular records. And if we are applying average function on that particular salary field, it will calculate the average amount of all salary, and it will display the output. So we can, and also we can add some more restriction on this aggregation function. We can make use of where condition. So this where condition is used to apply some more restriction on that particular result. So for example, here I am giving select average of salary from employee where department equal to maths. So this particular function display the average salary of maths department alone. So it will give the output like this. And final one is count function: select count star from employee. It just display total number of records in that particular employee table. If I am giving select count of department from employee, means then it will display total number of departments in the employee table. And if for example, if I am using distinct keyword in front of column department, means it will display only the distinct department, because in this table the maths department is repeated, so I am using distinct keyword. So this particular function display only distinct number of departments. So these all are about aggregate functions and set operators. Thank you.